Here in this next clip is Sacha's phone with updates and inspirational things that are going on around the world and things that are bad and good and everything in between. Take what resonates and leave the rest.
Hey kids, welcome to Bacala Laguna in Mexico. This is a clarion call, anyone wanting to join me and a luminescent pantheon of icons coming in virtually and a couple in situ. I will be hosting a full week-long immersive retreat here at Bacala Laguna in Mexico. This is our base camp. We've been planting some trees today, transplanting. So this is New Earth Base Camp 0 in Mexico. And we've got luxury villas just down the water front here, and beautiful boats and kayaks and what have you lined up for this retreat. It's a full-on week immersion. Some of my remote facilitators are going to be Scott McKay, and Scott doesn't even know he's going to be doing it, incidentally. I'm that familiar with him, I forgot to even tell him that he's going to be coming in on the big screen and doing immersion and Q&A with the group joining me in Mexico. I also have Laura Eisenhower and George H. Lewis joining us, Dave Emery and Jane Evershed on all matters relating to archaeocosmology and correcting history, because much of the retreat that we do is going to be focused on that usual trinity or trifecta that I'm fascinated by, which is archaeocosmology, cosmogenesis, the status quo, how the fuck we got here, what we're doing about it in real time, and that's where the whole New Earth metric comes in. After Wednesday, 4 days from now, the New Earth Exchange is launching, and the world is going to be knowing a great deal about how the New Earth is enacting, embodying and manifesting in this world, because the New Earth Exchange launches the New Earth economy, the New Earth Treasury, the New Earth banking system, the ghost wallets, all of the amazing attendant stuff that we've designed into this parallel financial system that allows you to opt out of the old satanic, extractive, parasitic fiat Khazarian mafiosi economy, the one that has rendered our world into a tumult of war and disease and poverty. Well, that age comes to an end now, in no short thrift, due to what we're launching with the New Earth project. So, say hi to Finkelstein. He will be giving people pony rides during the retreat. That's a joke. You can't ride him. He's way too small. Finkel, come, say hi. Come say hello, sweetheart. Okay, he's feeling a little bit dispossessed right now. So who else is joining us? Professor Glenn Ryan coming in. One of my favorite human beings. And he is a blue chip academic. Back in the day was teaching people like Dr. Masaru Emoto about structurizing water. He's really one of the high priests of water and understanding the importance of it. We've had a few other icons in that. Veda Austin, of course, we've had on Lazarus Symposium over many years. Incredible water. We've had a couple of scoundrels as well masquerading in the water arena. We won't go into that right now or here, but what I will say is Professor Glenn Ryan is coming in, beloved friend. He'll be here for the week. We also have some Russian scientists. I'm not allowed to name them, but when we're here together doing this retreat, there's going to be a lot of truth and disclosure about free energy, about anti-gravitation, about advanced scientific research, secret space program, blah, 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 blah. All of that wonderful, enchanting stuff. Most of the stuff that I want to be focused on is connected to building the new world, the new earth in real time. How we're doing it. What is the metric, the ever-evolving quantum metric that we're developing that is seeing that new earth manifest in real time all around the world. I mean, speaking about the projects in Africa, in Asia, in Central and North America, and be sharing a lot of secrets as well, from stuff behind the curtain, so to speak, stuff I speak to on my private tours but do not speak to in the public or the social media realm. Who else am I missing? Scott McKay, Dave Emery, Jane Evershed, Santos Bonacci, the high priest himself, is also remotely coming in as a co-facilitator to teach us about the amazing language that he understands really above anyone else in this world. I mean, he really is at the tip of the spear of syncretism and the kind of unearthing and unmasking of the kind of Babylonian mysterium stuff. Very esoteric, but very profound, very important when we want to understand what's going on in Tehran today. This conflagration in the Middle East, is it really going on? What is it? Doppelgangers, and is Bibi Netanyahu dead? Is Donald J. Trump a white hat or a black hat or a gray hat? Did he, didn't he? All of that stuff. To begin to understand that language of this very sort of abstract landscape that we're all trying to navigate right now as reality. An understanding of syncretism, of etymology, of the genesis, language, syntax, how we speak, why we speak. Do we need to speak beyond blah blah, syntax, words, grammar? Is real understanding, real cogitation, real I am, real witness, real transmission and reception, real communication, real being here now, activation of Kundalini, activation of Merkaba, activation of the psionic intelligence, activation of our capacity to communicate telepathically, which is the point of moving beyond syntax, beyond words. When we begin to understand that language itself is a Saturnian satanic construct designed to separate us from our immanent wisdom flame, our perfection, our immortal immanent perfection. That's the stuff, the mechanics of ascension that I'll be bringing into this immersion retreat between the 3rd and the 9th. I should have said at the beginning, please forgive me. I'm so dumb at doing these things. Between the 3rd and the 9th of next month of May. Be here on the banks of the blue turquoise, electric turquoise Bacala Laguna on the Mayan Riviera in Quintana Roo in Mexico, which is my home and the home of the New Earth Project in this part of the world. And I'll also be speaking a great deal more, as I said, to the New Earth as it's unfolding all around the world. Emphasis here in Mexico. So if you can make it between the 3rd and the 9th, it will be an indulgent experience. It'll be a luxurious experience, but not overly so. I asked Ali, producer, to try and keep it a little bit keyed to... so I want people to be able to afford this, put it that way. Okay, so hoping I can see you between the 3rd and the 9th. It'll be a full tilt 7 days. There'll be a lot of adventure. There'll be pyramids and archaeological explorations. There'll be a lot of boating and kayaking and seeking manatees and dolphins and hanging out late night around the fire. World-class cuisine, you can trust me on that. We'll do a little bit of ceremonial stuff, and I think we have a visit of some jaguar Mayans as well planned. Put a little bit of theatre coming. When I say theatre, what ceremonialism coming in to the equation as well. Looking forward to it, friends. 3rd to the 9th of May. If you can make it, check the links below, register your interest, and we'll get back in touch. Bye now.
And there you have it. Hope you learned something and you were able to read between the lines.